I am so tired today. So tired. I'm just gonna quickly record one of these to have to post tomorrow. And then I'm gonna go straight to bed. So we have a couple things we can do. We are, at least the plan for today is get the shrine at the Forgotten Temple. And then get the shrine at Typhlo Ruins. And I'm too tired to look up what other shrines I'm missing. So I'm thinking after we get those two, we go and take down the 3 Lionels again, because we're gonna need to grind for those. And if doing all 3 of those we still have time, I don't know, we'll grind for arrows. I mean, I could probably look up what other shrines I'm missing, but I am just way too tired. So earlier today, I went to Canada's Wonderland. My uncle and cousin are still here. So it was me, my sister's husband, my uncle, and my cousin. So the 5 of us went together. You know what? I don't even need snow boots. What am I doing? Because I'm gonna drop down there. So it was the 5 of us. So my uncle and cousin, the 2 of them, they primarily went swimming. They went swimming for like 4 hours. All day. Keep in mind, it was the summer heat that we were in. Man, I was actually planning ahead of time to just walk around in a tank top, to just leave the house in a tank top and just walk around. Because I am pale. I am quite pale, so I figured this would be a good chance to get some sunlight. Well, ultimately I decided not to do that, which was a pretty bad mistake, given how hot it was. I don't know if you guys can hear the banging noises. That's my cousin running around, lowering the structural integrity of this house. So, oh yeah, I should probably put a shield on, considering what we're about to do inside. So the 2 of them went swimming all day. Oh, wait, that's not even what I was talking about. Yeah, ultimately I decided to just wear a regular shirt out. What a bad idea that was. Because not only was it hot, the whole idea was also to get some sunlight on me. So I ended up rolling up my sleeves for majority of the day, which was a huge hassle. A huge inconvenience, which would have been completely avoided had I simply just worn a tank top out. But yeah, my cousin and uncle, they swam all day. Oh boy. And I didn't want to swim, neither did anyone else besides those 2, so we just walked around. Can I search this? No? Yeah, we walked around. My sister's husband, he went on a couple games. Not games. He went on a couple rides. But he went alone. Because my sister and I, neither of us enjoy roller coasters or rides. So, unfortunately for him, he went alone. How do I get into here again? Is it higher up? It is higher up. What am I doing? Ah, now I gotta climb up that again. Good job, idiot. In my defense, I am very tired. I'm borderline about to fall asleep right now doing this. And tomorrow morning, I need to wake up early for work. So you know what? It's probably a good thing that I am super exhausted right now. I can go to bed early and then wake up with enough sleep for work tomorrow. See, I spent the day with my uncle and cousin today. Tomorrow it's my mom's turn, so I will go to work instead. On top of the new job. Uh-huh, look at this place. Oh my god. I can't have multiple targets on me. Can I do one at a time? Okay, you're the only one who sees me, so let's do you first. You know, I debated actually going on to a couple of rides with my brother-in-law. Just for, you know, brownie points. But then I thought about me. I thought about myself, and I thought, you know what? No, I prefer to be on the ground. I don't like those fast rides. So ultimately I decided, nah, I'm sorry, bro. I'm not going with you. Which, poor guy. He marries a woman who doesn't go on rides with him, and the woman's brother doesn't go on rides either. What he had to do was he had to end up waiting for my cousin to finish swimming before he could have some sort of companion to go on rides with. Because my cousin, ooh, he is a daredevil. He really wanted to go on those big rides, but he's still too young, still too small for some of them. Some of the smaller rides he was able to go on. So my cousin went on a couple of rides with my brother-in-law. You don't have to fight all of these guys. I want to. Let's see, today, on the car ride, on the way to Canada's Wonderland, in the car ride, I got a shiny Eevee on the way there, in Pokemon Go, of course. And then while there, off of a lure, I got a Hundo Combee. Sadly, it's male. But yeah, I did get a Hundo Combee. So I got a shiny Eevee today, plus a Hundo Combee. So, pretty good. And also, to my surprise, I actually got a Yanma today in Pokemon Go. Now, you might be wondering, what's so special about a Yanma? Well, I'll tell you. Was there anything down here? I don't think so. No. Yanma and Yanmega, the Yanma line, was one of the last Pokemon lines I needed for my Pokemon Home, Pokemon Go Dex. My Pokemon Home, Pokemon Go Pokedex. Yanma's the last one I need that is a wild spawn and not regionals. A goddamn Yanma of all things. I'm still missing a couple of regionals like Relicanth, Sigilif, Maractus. And there's a couple things from raids I'm missing too. Oh my god. So, the very last wild spawn that is not regional or anything was a Yanma, and I finally got one today. In fact, the first one I encountered, it fled, so I was majorly disappointed. I then went into the Pokedex because there's this thing where you can toggle alerts for if it's nearby. I did that, and there was one at a Pokestop at the very end of the park, at the complete opposite side. I did walk there, but when I got there, I was at the Pokestop. No Yanma. Where's my Yanma? I reloaded the app. Maybe that would fix it, and the Yanma was gone. So I was madly disappointed. Later on in the day, I opened Pokemon Go once again, and bam, a Yanma right there. I wasn't gonna risk it this time. I golden raspberried that thing, and I caught it with a regular Pokeball. So, we were tired, we were hot. We have been walking in the hot summer heat, waiting, because remember, my brother-in-law, he went on the rides. My sister and I, we couldn't do anything but just wait. So we were waiting in the summer heat for hours. We were tired. But we weren't able to come home yet, because once my uncle and cousin finished swimming, because my cousin, you know, he's a kid. Kids have so much energy reserved. Yeah, after swimming for hours, he still had enough energy to go on a couple rides. And we're not going to tell him, no, you can't go on any rides because we're too tired, we're going home. Damn, I was reflecting these so good. Well, there goes my shield. No, you won't use this one up. Why can't I reflect this anymore? Am I even locked on? Yeah. Maybe I'm too close. Link, it would help if you would face the Guardian! Thank you. So if he recognizes this, this should be the exact same goddess statue from Skyward Sword. And look! Where is it? Where is it? Hold on. Was it in here or was it out there? Hold on. Was it out here? Yeah, out here! The tree! That should be the tree that Link planted in the past in Skyward Sword. And even Groose was admiring it. Look at what the shrine is sitting on top of. It's a landing pad in Skyward Sword. Technically, Link has been here before because his first incarnation was here. And now, tens of thousands of years later, Link reincarnated and came back here for one reason or another. Didn't really seem like a blessing was necessary for this. Then again, if a noob player came in and had to get past all those guardians, then I suppose. I just came back from dinner as well. Yeah, I'm going straight to bed after this. I need to work tomorrow. You know, a part of me was debating, do I bring a nice big water bottle? One of those water bottles that last the entire day. Like, with that one bottle, if you drink all of it in one day, then that's like 8 hours of... 8 hours. That's like 8 cups of water, which is the daily recommended water intake. Okay, so there is no real quick way to get to Typhlo Ruins. Because, you know, this, I still gotta jump up the mountains and all that. I can't exactly get there from here. The quickest is either go here and just walk around the forest, or I literally just go from here and I just climb my way up. But then it means I gotta exit this place, but, well, I guess that's fine. There is a Korok to get outside of here as well. So I may as well get that while I'm here. What was I saying? So, Canada's Wonderland. It seems like it's a pretty big waste for someone like me to go. Because, if you don't know, Canada's Wonderland is majority, 90% rides. Roller coasters, bumper cars, amusement park rides, you know, rides. Someone like me who doesn't like going on rides, why am I there? That's the sole reason why the last time I went to Canada's Wonderland with friends, I ruined the trip single-handedly. It was me and 2 other friends, so the 3 of us went. I didn't go on any rides, so what was the point of me being there? I single-handedly ruined the trip that one time. I mean, I'm not gonna go out of my way to go on the bumper cars or the merry-go-round, but I don't like going on roller coasters. I don't think the Korok was here. Or it could be, I don't know. I don't think this is the Korok I'm thinking of. There should be another one. At least later on in the day, when it got later, the sun started to set. At least there was a cool breeze and it started getting not as hot. So, you know, it wasn't the blistering summer heat the entire time. So there should be another Korok up here. I know there's one somewhere here. Maybe it's further back. There we go. I think that's all the Koroks here. I don't remember if there's a third one. There might be. I mean, yeah, it is a pretty big space. There might be, actually. I can't remember. What do you guys think? You see this part of the map is clearly hollowed out. Do you think this was always a case? You think there was always a canyon here? Or do you think, based on the way this looks, it was excavated? Do you think they dug out this part of the world and they discovered a forgotten temple here? Because, I don't know, 10,000 years, one would think someone would have explored this little crack in the world, and it wouldn't be so forgotten. So do you think they dug up here? It would make sense if it was forgotten, because it was buried underneath all this rubble for tens of thousands of years. But if it was just sitting out here at the bottom of a canyon all this time, then I find it hard to believe it's forgotten, you know? Anyways, right now, I am heading over to Typhlo Ruins, but I need to get out of here first. On the bright side, I'm going to bed early tonight. At least, if I can fall asleep. Every time I try to fall asleep, or every time I try to go to bed early, I just can't fall asleep. Even if I've had a very long day, even if I'm very tired, I just can't fall asleep early. Sometimes I can't even fall asleep late. Later than when I usually go to sleep, I still can't fall asleep. Oh boy, I see on the forecast there's thunder. Gotta hurry up. Gotta hurry up. Because I don't want to start slipping as I'm climbing up. Head over there. There's standable ground over there. Go, 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 go. Okay, good. Now that it's night, put this on. So Typhlo Ruins is this way. You know what? Just stamp it. Or just pin it. Where's the entrance again? It's over here. Do you guys hear that sound in-game? I think that's the sound of the Sheikah shield clashing against the Master Sword. Because if I put on a different shield, a metallic one, you can hear the different sound effect. Listen. And then if I put this one back on, yeah, you hear that? Damn it, my nighttime boost. Oh, look at that. Well, I kind of don't need anything right now. And if I go for you, then I would actually be going out of the way. Would I be? You know what? No, I don't think so. But you are ascending, so can I get close enough? Damn, look at that shot. Damn, I think I'm too late. You're leaving now. Uh-oh. Oh, you know what? Never mind. I don't need a dragon part. You know, I don't know if the game is coded like this. Lightning strikes you if you have a metallic object. But I wonder if it's possible for you just to be running around and lightning just randomly strikes you. We see in the background, in the distance, that lightning clearly strikes the ground. I wonder if it's possible for you to just be running around in a thunderstorm and lightning just happens to hit you without any sort of metallic object to attract it. Or is the game coded for that to not happen? Alright. Oh, God. That actually surprised me. I don't want to say scared me, but, okay, it scared me. You happy now? It startled me. Alright, let's enter Typhlow Ruins. We had to do this sooner or later, and I really did not want to do this. Traveler from beyond these woods, you are now faced with a trial. Find the shrine hidden in these dark ruins. I'm not too sure if a torch would even actually help all that much. Obviously it will. You know what? I actually don't need a flame blade. I can grab one anytime. No, just light the... It's a good thing keys have bioluminescent eyeballs. Because even in the dark, we can at least see that. I mean, wolves are nocturnal, aren't they? Several torches. Wow, look at that. Ooh, nice, a star fragment. I do need to grind for those at some point, too. Just trying to see. Okay, I clearly can't pick those up because I can't see anything. So go back and grab a torch. Look, even the wolves have bioluminescent eyeballs. I feel like in real life, no matter how brave you are, you'd be scared shitless to do this. I know I would. You're alone in a literal pitch black forest. You hear footsteps like that approaching you. Okay, you're not leaving me alone. I mean, damn, I feel like there are 8 pages I'm supposed to be looking for. I saw that mushroom. I want to grab it. Gonna go all the way back just for a goddamn mushroom. Which I can't even find anymore. There it is. Hear the Hinox? That means we're close. Well, actually, no it doesn't. Because we're still going down the wrong way. We'll get there eventually. Obviously the developers, when doing this, they had no darkness when setting up these torches, these checkpoints. Luminous stone, sure. Alright, so that guided me here. But as you can see... You don't have to fight this thing. I'm not gonna fight this thing yet, if I don't have to. We'll come back to fight it later on.
Your roof's protection is now ready to roll.
Am I even standing on the hand? Okay, I should be. No, the ball. Get the ball. There we go. He gets to sleep and I get the orb. Everyone wins. You don't really see it with the torch. Unless it does. Did I light those? And of course the shrine has to be on the other side of the Hinox. You didn't hear anything? You heard everything. Turns out Hinoxes have night vision. Okay, I don't know what I was saying earlier about the torches next to the shrine, lighting those up. I don't know what I was talking about. I'm tired, okay? Give me a break. I did a lot of walking today. In the heat, too. How many shrines does this put me at? I'm at 109, so there's 11 more out there for me to do. Jeez, there's 11 more? It doesn't feel like there's that many left. But, you know, the numbers don't lie. Which 11 am I missing? Well, that's part of the fun as well. Going around, looking around, seeing which 11 in this big-ass mess of a map is absent. Oh my god, there's 11. You would think 11 would be easier to spot, but no. Gee, I really gotta cross-reference this and see which ones I'm missing. I think, oh, I already see one I'm missing. I'm missing the one over here. Is this a crater? This might be the crater. There's a shrine somewhere over here I'm missing. I at least see that one. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to look into which other ones I'm missing still. For now, I'm too tired to think, so I'm just gonna go and take on those 3 Linos, because we still need to grind for those. And I'm not gonna waste time going through everything on the way there. I'm just gonna go straight for the Lionels. Why do I still have this torch with me? I can drop the torch on the way and pick up the Great Flame Blade. Why do I have this? When did I pick this up? And ignore everything down there, as much as it hurts. Well, I suppose I can make an exception for one of these. Gold deposits. I didn't think that bomb would blow all of them up. Alright, let's head in there. Replace the torch for the Great Flame Blade. I shall take this, and you can have this as a replacement. I can't remember if this path will eventually become gold Lynels or not. Maybe. I can't remember. Wouldn't that be crazy, though, doing 3 gold Lynels in a row? Oh! Well, that answers me. There's a gold one right freaking there. Ah, you know what? What's the point? You know, I was about to ask, why don't I have this upgraded? It's because of the lack of Lino parts. You know what? I don't have enough Lino parts to upgrade it. I'm going to save the game just because autosave is unreliable. Did you see that? One shot from the bow completely took me out. Alright, guess we're fighting gold Lynels now. Aw, damn it. Remember, use up the bow, because we're about to get a new one. And after this, oh yeah, we can definitely use the arrow grinding. Let me get at least one hit in before you start healing. Ah yes, a very easy move to do a flurry rush on. Thank you. What to use now? You know, I could use this up. Damn, Blink had enough time to finish the swing and then do a flurry rush. I think this is just about done. That flurry rush should not have been allowed. The swing on the attack was already done. Thank you for yet another easy flurry rush. Oh no, you see the healing? Stop that, stop that. Now I'm just gonna finish you off with arrows. Do not heal. Do not start healing. Look at the difference. One armor not being fully maxed out does. Okay, good. This bow is almost done anyways. You know what? Gimme, 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 gimme. Ooh, 2 diamonds. Sweet. Alright, let's head over to the next one. Forgive me if I'm not talking too much now, because I'm so tired. I'm sleepy. It's 11 p.m., and once I'm done doing this, I'm going to bed. I already showered when I got home. The worst part is I gotta share a room with my sister, so there's a chance that she, you know, is still up, thus making it pretty hard for me to fall asleep. Because I doubt she's going to do the same thing I'm doing and going to bed early. Oh yeah, the second Lionel should have a crusher. Leave me alone. A sword there implying someone died. It is a pretty barren landscape out here for someone to be wandering about. And also the fact that there are 3 Lionels on the loose here. Not everyone has aura like Link does. Let's see, is this one gold as well? Yes, it is. You know, not only did we take them to Canada's Wonderland yesterday we also took them to some newly opened arcade where we spent the entire day at yesterday as well. So my cousin is having a great time over here. He's still annoying, but you know, all kids are. Maybe equip a bow first? Okay, don't use this bow up entirely. Want to save some for the next Lionel. That's just unfair. Oh, I thought he would continue. Damn it! I didn't have enough time. Let me try this time. I thought you were gonna do the spin move. Now I know you were going to do that. Alright, let's quickly head over and take down the third one. Maybe I can get that nighttime bonus now. Yep. Or not yet. It just said I have it, but not yet. Tomorrow night, we're taking those two to a buffet. An all-you-can-eat buffet. The best part about this buffet is all-you-can-eat Peking duck. Oh yeah, we Asian folks, we love our Peking duck. So all you can eat? Yo, say less. That's a done deal right there. But that's tomorrow night, after 2 different shifts at work. Tomorrow I gotta go in early for the new job. You know, at some point, it's no longer going to be a new job. But for the time being, I'm gonna keep on calling it the new job. So tomorrow, gotta go in early for the new job, and then after I'm done that, gotta head down to the family store. Yippee. And you guys already know, I wake up at 8 in the morning for the new job, so even if I fall asleep, let's say at midnight, because once I'm done this, I'm gonna go straight to bed. Let's say I don't fall asleep until midnight. That's still, hopefully, around 8 hours of sleep. Which isn't always enough. Especially after such a long day today, I might need even more rest. But I don't get more rest. By the way, I don't know if I showed it off yet. Now that I upgraded the champion's tunic, I can see the health. See? You know what, I should do like this. Why haven't I been doing it like this? High defense and 2 attack ups. Okay. Bring it! Remember when I was fighting here and I forgot about that Korok? Reminds me of that one scene in Iron Man, the first one, where Tony was trying to escape the cave, his arm gets stuck, and then this one guy has the idea to get close up, nice and close, whoops, and try to shoot the Iron Man suit in the head and it just bounced back. Oh. Oh, that was close. This is why you need a lot of arrows. And done. 3 Lionels again. Ooh, and a Din rail too. You know what, actually, hold on. Okay, the new one is a 5-shot burst. And, I think this... Yeah, this is the one I was using just now. Let me use this bow up first. Like, use it one more time to get me a piece of horn. And then go pick up the new bow. But that new bow is where? There it is. Always want to go for the horn, because horn is the most valuable. Okay, now that we got that done, let's go see if we can upgrade our armor now. Now that we have more Lino parts. Part of me is hoping there's not a bloopy here, because I don't want to... You know, actually, never mind. I have this crappy bow. Never mind. Please let there be a bloopy here. I didn't want to use my good bow on a bloopy. Oh, I completely forgot about that one, too. I forgot I had a shitty bow with me. Ah, no bloopy this time. What else to pick up? Alright, let's see. Oh, man! May as well just go down the list and upgrade one at a time. Now we know what else we need to get. Whoops! Did not mean to hit that. And I assume the topaz earrings also need it? Yes. Question is, can we upgrade this one to the max, to the last one as well? Seems like we can. Sweet. And that's all I need. Alright, now let's go get myself another heart container and then I'm gonna call it there. Very tired, remember that? Very tired. Went to Canada's Wonderland today. No more energy left. I need to sleep because I gotta wake up early tomorrow to go to work. There being 11 more shrines makes sense, because with the 1 spirit orb I have left, that means 12. That means 3 more heart containers. The math adds up. Wow, look at that. Alright, and that's it. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you next time. I'm gonna go get some rest now. Goodbye.